Many tourists who come to Sri Lanka love the Sri Lankan food. They fall in love instantly with the flavors, the taste, the spices, and also the colors. So look at my plate here. So this is a breakfast arrangement. So we have string hoppers, and we have coconut sambal, we have chicken, and we have dal or lentils, and we have potatoes. One thing in particular that I see many tourists do when they come to Sri Lanka is how they eat the Sri Lankan food. I know many tourists are used to eating by the cutleries, the silverware, the fork, the spoon, the knife. But the thing is, Sri Lankan food is a bit different than that. The way you should eat, the way Sri Lankans eat Sri Lankan food is by hand. And there's a reason for this. So I've seen people eating, like tourists eating, like maybe let's say the same breakfast arrangement. They try to eat a pinch of coconut sambal and then lentils or just some potatoes, and they say, oh my god, it's yummy. But trust me, if you really want the food to be yummy, then you have to eat it the Sri Lankan way. And that is if you mix it all together right before you put it into your mouth. So I'll show you. So first, you take some string hoppers, and then you take some lentils, you cut grate off some potatoes, add some coconut sambal, take a piece of chicken, and then you mix it. Then you grind it very well so you can't see like separate parts of it, and then you eat it. You can actually try the same thing with the fork and spoon also, but something like string hoppers is not that easy to eat by fork and spoon because you don't get to mix it very well. So the secret to eating Sri Lankan food is actually with the mixing. That is how you properly and thoroughly enjoy a real Sri Lankan meal. This is something like mixing and grinding, and that is how you actually eat Sri Lankan food and properly enjoy it. Because other than this, if you just eat little pieces of food and then try to eat it separately, you won't even know the flavors of the combinations, the fusion of all these tastes of these separate condiments and foods. So next time you're in Sri Lanka, try eating by hand. It's not that difficult because we can literally wash, and we have soap, dishwash, everything. So you can wash your hands after you eat it thoroughly. So, and it's the way how Sri Lankans eat. So next time when you come to Sri Lanka, enjoy the Sri Lankan food the Sri Lankan way.